Nigerians who went out to perform their civic duties react to the postponement of the elections.
I feel very bad. Coming from my house this morning to cast my vote and getting to this place, learn that it has been postponed by around 2 a.m. when nobody was awake. But we are watching them and we are everybody ready. Whatever and however they come with it, we are ready. It's a time for us to make a decision, a decision that will affect the history of this nation in many years to come.
Yes.
23rd, we are ready. Yes. If they take it to 2030, we are ready. In fact, we are ready. Some people will come here and speak English and logistic. What about them? Those people that have traveled home. I have friends, I have brothers that have left town yesterday with their last couple to go and cast their votes, to come back on Monday. So now, if they are to come back, what do you expect of them?
It shows that all the appointees, people they appointed, they are square peg in round holes. INEC chairman was supposed to be busy to be putting modalities in place to make sure such thing didn't happen. He was supposed to put his house in order to discharge the duty because the onus was upon his shoulder to make sure there is no irregularity as far as the arrival of the electoral items is concerned. Before 3 a.m. in the morning, we were told things were in order. But by early this morning, we were told that the election will not hold.
I expect that INEC know the best for postponing the election. If they go ahead to postpone the election based on the current situation, it's just a logistical problem. Some ballot paper and sensitive materials, some of them are yet to arrive for some states, some of them have arrived, and some of them is yet to be distributed to some states. You get me? Institutions are not perfect. They are not perfect. They are trying to get it right. All the sensitive materials that are in now, by this point they will be in the country. However, distribution, before they will distribute to states and go to the other local government, whatever. So you get me? The election might end up not holding. INEC have to meet the various stakeholders, the relevant stakeholders, the international community, the domestic observers, and all stakeholders, and they deliberated and agreed that the best option to get credibility is to postpone this election for next week Saturday.
It's bad, very bad, because most people have traveled to their various homes for the election, and they take Nigerians as if they are a kid to just plan something and you come up middle of the night and change everything. They should try to work better than this. If possible, if they can change everybody in the INEC because of that, it will be very okay.
Yeah, it shows very, very poor on INEC part. It happened 2015. They postponed election 2 days before election. 2 days, 2 weeks? Is it 2 weeks or so? 2 weeks. So that one is quite clear. But how can people have prepared, people have traveled around, people have gone to their various states, even some people have even moved out this morning to the polling unit just for them to discover that they have postponed election. It's very, very uncalled for to INEC. You understand? So I will say that they should try. By next week, they have promised they should try to make it up to the Nigerian people.
Personally, I feel so bad. Like, it's annoying. It's disappointing, and it speaks of where we are as a country and how we need to want to change things. This is not encouraging at all. This kind of thing should not even occur. It shouldn't even occur. Imagine most people traveled to far places just for this election. How would they feel? The transportation, the money they spent and all. And some coppers even slept in their various places and they had to postpone the election. So I'm just like advising next time things like this shouldn't repeat itself again.
I feel very, very sad. Think about the poor Nigerians, the people selling cards. Actually, I'm from Kebbi State, but it's supposed that I did my PVC, everything about to vote here. People are collecting 6,000 naira from garage to my state. It's so unfortunate. How do we expect a Nigerian man, a common Nigerian man that is earning 10 naira, 5 naira, maybe a day you wouldn't have even a kobo, but you end up sending that same person to go and vote for you to do a very good job for us. 6,000 naira for me to come back from my state again, to come back here, which is how much? 12,000 naira. How much am I earning? And you are expecting me to go back next week to go and vote. Another 6,000 naira. The transportation might be high, it might be more than 6,000 naira. Not me, other Nigerians might not go and vote. That is just the fact.
Honestly, if I said I'm happy, I'm lying. I really feel bad. Because I left my house to go and sleep somewhere just to go out to vote. And I got this shocking news this morning. I'm really upset, to be honest. And so many people travel just to go and vote, only for them to get this kind of shocking news that they've postponed the election. For what? What are they postponing it for? What I would say to Nigeria, they should not be discouraged. Since they postponed it, we should still have it in mind that we will come out to vote for the right leader.